Fuck it. I guess we're just keeping Lee. Nobody has really what I want. There are some that are a little bit close in terms of like the specialization logistician, high palladium, and then, but the big thing is that we're lacking on good affinity types. Fire is okay, but it's probably been nerfed to the ground. There's probably a lot of things a lot more resistant to it. But I take a pawn that has fire affinity.
And methinks I ought to share it.
And then like,
'tis said there is an illness
something else
contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses.
Interested in my wares?
I am. All right. We've got, oh my god, 9,000, dude, fuck them for the price of these. Come on. I know that eventually I might be in like, you know, oh, I've got hundreds of thousands of RC, so it doesn't matter, but fuck. Currently, that's not the fucking case. And I can't like zoom in to see what they actually like look like. Screw it. Discipline spectacles. I can get one. Equip. I ain't got nothing else on me. Yeah. That's a solid look.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to.
You know the deal. I want explosive arrows.
Survive. Hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see.
Nope.
I just hope the shop.
It's not from that person.
Come take a look.
All right. Explosive arrows.
You'll be glad you did. Do come again.
I'm fucking maxing out my stack. I was about to say, I'm gonna get thousands of them, but then I remembered there's a chance that I can't have more than 99. I'm kind of scared though. I can check right now. Hold on. Because maybe it's just some items have a limit of 99 and others are like higher. They should all be 999. It's fucking absurd.
The fatigue of a long journey when treated to
hit something at max. And like, this is still like early game, you know? Wow, you fucking pieces of shit. Ooh, that's so annoying.
foremost hospitality in much obliged.
These little fucking dickheads. Fine, I will not have a bunch of arrows to restock up on one, you know, like, I just do what I've been doing, buy them when I see them. God.
While you're here, many thanks.
Alright, let's upgrade my gear.
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Alright. Let's get my bow upgraded. Yeah, I'll upgrade my bow. Damn! I ain't got those. Cursed Delahan bow. And Rattler rock scale. Sheesh. I don't know how long it's going to be before I can get to Batal.
Hope to see you again.
Okay. Let's Ooh, is it morning? No way, right?
I'll not take that from you.
Take a better mind than mine to solve this. Suppose I'd best get to
Can I just sit here until morning? Fine, I'll do it outside. Alright, doors off.
I'll save the night watch for the desperate. Get it?
I still need more sleep. I wish I could do this in real life. Just be like, hey, alright. Don't want to be up right now. Have some stuff that I need to do. Poof, knockout.
This ox cart's bound for Mel.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Here you go. Take your 100 gold. Now, we didn't encounter anything last time, technically. We ran into a dragon at the end of it, but that doesn't really count.
Reckon you can do as you please, eh?
There we go.
Magic's grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Consign it all.
I don't think we're finished yet.
One of us has been drenched.
Interesting. Oh, you know what? Okay. I thought we were ambushed at the exact same area from before, but no, we got ambushed in a different part of the road.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
Oh, was that be super complacent? I can do that. Alright, thanks for the ride, bus driver. How are things doing here?
I've more than my fair share of troubles as 'tis.
Yeah, that's why I'm here, to potentially help.
Well met.
Explosive arrows. What would that put me at? You know what? Yeah, we can do that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I kind of want to do like 99
I've a selection of where.
explosive arrows in my inventory with 99 explosive arrows at the storage unit.
Airs that shook. Hope to see you again.
That would make me always capable of firing the explosive shot if need be.
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Know you of the brine? Monsters they are, what haunt the deep. Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you are tall, and their dreadful red claws will drag you under. Becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty way to go. So take care when you pass by rivers and walk the shore, eh?
Sure, I can.
I live life as I please, and why shouldn't I?
Where's Ulrika? She's probably the only one that will actually tell us what's going on here.
Good day, sir.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
So funny to have like these places with like 30 to 50 NPCs or something walking around, and then only like 3 of them are fucking relevant to ever talk to. Sorry, like maybe like 5. You gotta include the
There's
merchants.
a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Where the fuck is Ulrika? Maybe she's at home.
E'er since the reign of Rathace, the founder of Vermund,
The village of Malv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon, yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
That's horseshit.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Malv offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
You're such an asshole. Holy shit.
I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor. I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
I could make sure his ox cart gets into a little accident, Ulrika. Hey, dickhead. Ah.
You came to see me. Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do.
Sure.
It was by your godly efforts that Malv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else.
Are you worried that you're gonna get captured and thrown in jail or something? Or maybe are you gonna run away?
No. 'Tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
It looked like it was like midday out there, but alright. Now it's morning! I maybe? Ulrika! Ulrika, where'd you go? I still have a quest here to find out what's happening
Where is
here.
Ulrika?
Oh shit!
The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom.
You to stand for that, Ulrika's dad?
All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her before me at once.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
Aww. I mean, I understand that Leonard's probably, like, not throwing his fucking daughter. He's throwing his daughter under the bus. Probably because they planned it together, like, hey, Dad, I fucked up, Just tell him that, like, I was planning a rebellion, I'll take all the blame, and I got a jet.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
I could do it. Arrow in the back of the head. Maximum stamina, maximum power.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ulrika fled the village.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it.
Yeah, I'm supposing she's probably camping nearby or something.
She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon.
Wait, does that mean she's hunting the dragon?
Where she went, I do not know. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
Sure, I can try and find her. I'll take a quick look inside in case there's like a note. A note at her place. She tricked us, made us stay the night, and then just fucking left in the middle of the night.
Can't remember the last time.
How can I help you if I don't know where you are? Quest details. Okay. I wonder why this is blue. What does that mean? Is that like Pawn recommends I go do it?
Very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Good day, sir.
Who else could I
The
talk to
other
out
day,
here?
I espied they ill favour living up.
Oh, you...
Innkeeper!
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself.
I need to see if Leslie's leveled up. Yeah, she did. She got weapon skills. All right. Nice. High sizeism. Nice. Now all of her skills are like a good bit of mixed out. Does she have any more augments to unlock that I care about? Yeah, I do. The last one on Sorcerer is just a straight up damage buff. And Catalysis is kind of cool too. Increases damage dealt when exploiting a hostile target's elemental weakness. Shit. I almost kind of want that on my character as well, but I know the journey to like maxing out a sorcerer for me will be one with even more trouble than we've had with Archer occasionally.
But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
I just want to... I'm playing Archer until I find another big target to take out.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
A good day to you.
What I could do is I could head back to town and divine some information.
To make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick look around on the outskirts here of town and see if maybe she is just near here. Because that's what I was thinking first before the dad told us, oh, she's gonna hunt the dragon. She could also just be hiding in a cave nearby. I'm so baffled by
Generally
the fucking...
used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Maybe in like a week or so. Sometime within the next like 1 to 4 weeks of this game being out, they've got to patch the items capping at 99 in storage. That's nuts. Because it's not like this is a short game. Like, yeah, you could probably, you can probably blaze through the main story. And then at that point, I guess it's fine. But you can get to level 999 in this game. How the fuck can you get to level 999, but you can't carry more than 99 of a fucking item?
Ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
We are under attack. I shan't let upon you. Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Ah, shit, she got a vocation rank up. Excuse me, sorry.
Might I interest you in...
Just checking what you got. Harspuds? Absolutely.
My humble... Cheers. Hope to see you again.
Alright. Let's go ride the ox cart.
This ox cart's bound for Burnworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's do it! Also, what does this sign say? Oh, you can just wait the ox cart. Okay. Yeah, we're good. It's here.
It's enough to break any man's
Fine.
Raid! Defeat all enemies! Has it ever been referred to as a raid before? Oh, shit! I don't know what to do about this.
This bow is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter.
Heavenly shot!
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Now that's a fucking damage spell or ability right there.
Show them your metal.
Sorry. Dickheads. I fucking saved their lives from an ogre and they're like, ah, you've got your weapon out! Oh, I ought to smack you in the face! Show some respect. The only downside to that ability is, yeah, you have it like... the time it takes to charge up is the time it takes for you to drain your entire fucking stamina. I wonder if that means...
The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
I wonder if that means if you've got like a lot of stamina, you're just screwed. I also wonder what it, like, how it scales. If I have 10,000 stamina, does it scale with the number of like how high I've got? Or is it just proportional to the amount of stamina I've got overall? These are the details that'd be nice to have. But okay.
There's a ladder here.
Let's,
excellent find.
we can do two things in this town that I need to do before I forget again. We can visit the dude in the library, which is what we're gonna go do right now. And then we can go visit the Rose Chateau. Just checking out some of these back streets. Maybe there are side missions back here that I haven't found.
would taste twice as fine here.
Not seeming like it though. This is where I ambushed that, or well, not ambush. This is where I chased that dude.
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
That's good to hear, Brenda. I'm usually willing to lend a helping hand.
What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers.
Sure. What do you,
True. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
What kind of flowers do you want?
Hi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Let's see. Oh, literally give her a bunch of flowers? Okay, I can do that.
Take your time. You know where to find me.
I actually have like 7 of those. 7 of those specific items or something inside of my inn I'm going over. Oh, Hold up. While we're here... Let's see what the fortune lady
Methinks
says.
I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Pray.
Greetings. You seek guidance that you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true.
Venture to Harv Village, the next milestone on thy path. Okay. Well, that's direct. I can do that.
You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
I was expecting something a little bit more vague. Like, with Harv, she could have been like, oh, go to the village by the sea. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Appreciate it. I definitely...
Would you mind coming over here?
I'll definitely invest in that a little bit more.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Have you found any of the items we...
Take one of these tokens. Okay, Lazuli now has Catalysis. Which... I'm just going to replace Beatitude with it.
Do come again.
She doesn't need health regen. Again, if she murders the thing super fast.
Peruse at your... Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when...
Alright. We can drop off some quick mats. How are the Harspuds doing? Oh my god. What is going on, Lee? How are these all getting to fucking rot? Oh my god, all the Harspuds I bought rotted. Aw, man. Fuck. Okay. What that comes down to is, I was hoping, because, like, there's an option that sounds like a preference thing. Like, oh, they'll prefer to use the items from the whoever selected thing. And right now it's on player. But those items were, like, half fresh in her inventory, and she let all of them fucking rot? Like, what the fuck? They just turned her brain off entirely for it. So yeah, fine. I will just carry specific crafting materials on me like normal. We can get rid of this. Weight highest.
Treated to the
that's good enough because it can't deposit any fucking explosive arrows. Alright. Where do the bunch of flowers go? Here we go. They are under tools, I think. We will, let's grab, like, we'll grab 3. I'll start handing out some of these flowers.
Much obliged.
All right.
At last we've arrived. Delivery in hand.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
You have my support.
I'm heading right back over.
Oh dear.
Oh, another person who's like that. Well, you can fucking hold your goddamn horses. That's what you can do.
We have reached our...
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Yes, I have. Here you go.
Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful flowers I've ever seen. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor?
I'd mind a little bit, but what's up?
See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like.
Uh-huh.
All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen?
It depends on what a silver stone is. Do you mean silver ore?
For true. I
'Cause,
knew
yeah, I
I
can
could
look.
count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Find
Our
silver
next mission
ore.
is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
I gotta go back because I just dropped off a whole bunch of stuff. All right, I'll see what this random person. Hello.
Hey, I've an eye
Ah.
for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk.
Don't ambush me like that. I was coming up to talk to you anyways.
I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead.
Okay.
Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there neither.
Okay.
I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels.
All right, yeah.
Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Where the hell is that gonna be? Is that me getting a house? That'd be sweet. Greetings, ma'am.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place.
Sure.
Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
Don't die out there.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Indeed, you are correct.
Sweet. It's not much, but I guess this is like having a free inn stay here in the city. So like that's pretty nice. And hell yeah, we've got a storage box here. So let me grab that silver ore real quick. I'll grab 3 just in case. And honestly, I might sell that copper ore, just like 50 of it, but I won't.
I quite like it here.
It's a good thing I ran into this random fucking back alley, though. That's a lot of food you got there, Missy. Enjoy. Whoop. Daphne!
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fared any better?
I have. Here you go.
Oh, just look how it shines. Thank you ever so much. Say, aren't you curious who I want to meet? Well, I'll tell you.
Not really.
My mother and father.
Oh.
I don't even know what they look like, you know.
Oh. Oh God.
Not to say I'm unhappy at the Gracious Hand, of course. But I'd really like to meet them, even just once.
I get the curiosity, yeah. Do I have to help find her fucking parents too?
I want to tell them how grateful I am that they gave me life. Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
I don't know if I can find your parents, but sure.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
True enough.
Return in a few days' time. Oh boy. At least they keep track of that in the log.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense. The doctor examined him afore and said he'd be better with a bit of medicine. Yet e'er since he came here, he's only gotten worse.
I understand how you must feel. But you must see that your son's health continues to wane. There is no medicine that can heal him outright. He requires proper treatment. I am caring for him as best I can. I beg only for your patience. However, if you truly cannot entrust him to me, perhaps you would care to take him home with you instead. Mayhap convalescing in a place familiar to him would aid his recovery. Of course, I would be sure to visit him as oft as I am able.
Home, you say?
Dear, we are pressed enough as 'tis.
All right, he stays. But pray, bring my son back to health.
I will look after him. I swear it.
Hey! Do you all need help, maybe?
That woman's taking advantage of us, she is. She knows full well we've nowhere else to turn.
Will he truly be all right?
I hope.
Got something for me?
I don't think.
Sir, ought you not be in... Ah, forgive me. You're not a patient, are you? I suppose you must be a visitor. 'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Eleanor. I have the privilege of serving as abbess here. I regret that I cannot offer you a cup of tea, but I'm in the middle of making my rounds of the patients. Not to mention, I have to find the means to procure more medicinal ingredients. Oh. You wouldn't happen to know someone willing to brave the roads, would you? I know 'tis perilous, but there is one ingredient in particular we cannot afford to run out of.
And what's that? I can get out there. I can bring you what you need.
You would procure it yourself. I am grateful beyond words, sir. In that case, might I trouble you to bring me some miasmite?
Ooh. I might have some.
The slums are a bane to the body's humors, and its residents are oft prone to illness. We do what we can with what little we have, but we're always short on helping hands. Your aid is most appreciated, sir. May your search prove fruitful.
Tell is, miasmite can be harvested from phantoms. Monsters that wander the wilder night.
Oh.
Ah, now I understand.
They're not just called they're not just called phantasms. I can say phantoms too. Alright, well, the whole reason I fucking went over in this direction was to talk to the magistrate, see what he's up
Water is
to.
nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
Ah!
How many of their ilk must we defeat?
Every single one, so they never fucking spawn here again. This feels like it could have been a corner that had a seeker token or something. Damn. I am a little lost in trying to find this library. Maybe it's over here? No? Oh, maybe. Oh, fuck. I just won one big circle. Dude, where's the library, actually? I don't remember how the fuck we get to it. Ah, here we go. Made a right when I should have made a left. Magistrate, hello.
With the aid of Sir Kendrick and his helper in locating certain documents, I believe I finally grasped the true nature of this place.
And what's that?
'Twas a royal library that was sealed off by a sovereign of some generations past.
Huh. To hide information, maybe?
In a bid to pass the throne on to his own descendants, this sovereign attempted to consign our kingdom's histories to oblivion.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Alas, 'twould seem that, no matter the age, the avarice of those in power is all but guaranteed. Yet 'tis clear it serves them not. Almost laughably so. The sovereign's line ultimately fell to ruin, and now this library, so laboriously sealed, has been discovered. What can we learn from this? Those who make light of history are doomed to be crushed under its heel.
I mean, that's not necessarily true. Like, he got karma, but that doesn't really actually mean anything. He could have fucking buried this place, and his whole family line could still be alive, ruling the world. That, like, there's no real actual lesson in that. But that does suck. That he buried the kingdom's history. At least the books seem in pretty good condition for a place that's not that far away from the sea.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
Fine timing, sir. Fine timing indeed. I've need of your services, you see.
Uh-huh.
My time in that tenebrous jail has only hastened the deterioration of my eyesight. I stare at the page, but the letters stubbornly refuse to take shape. Yet these old eyes might serve some use if only I could wear the spectacles I had specially made.
Oh god, do you want me to break into the jail?
Alas, they were confiscated at the time of my imprisonment.
Oh god.
As I recall, prisoners' possessions are held within the palace storeroom. 'Tis a place to which few have lawful access, as I'm sure you can imagine. Though, as I hear it, masquerades are being held of late. Masquerades with a great many attendees, if you catch my meaning.
Okay, well, I can't get into
Should
those.
you happen to enter the venue, mayhap you would find an opportunity to liberate my poor spectacles. What say you? Would you consider doing an old man a favor?
Yeah, I can do that.
I am in your debt. With those spectacles in hand, I might actually get through one of my tomes. Pray, infiltrate the venue and find the storeroom. You are my only hope.
Alright, find Waldar's confiscated spectacles. Where are those gonna be? That's not right. Right. Okay, just making sure that's not just trying to point back to him. Huh. Is the storeroom over here then? I thought I was gonna have to go, like, during one of the masquerades, just, like, sneak around in the castle. But maybe it's just literally in some back alley. I have the right mission set, right? I do.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
People keep covering their eyes up because of my fucking bright-ass lantern. I wonder if it's always like that, no matter which lantern you have. Or like if you don't have the brighter lantern ability. Fuck yeah, Harspuds.
This ain't my problem.
Alright, I'm just doing a run through the town, see if anyone wants to like accost me.
Harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Stop hiding your eyes, it makes me feel bad.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. We ought to put it to good use.
I don't think this is the storeroom. Lindweir? Let me up.
I'd fain hear you speak on any subject, friend.
Ah!
Would you lend your ear to my request?
What's up? You've made quite a difference in my life, you know? Since meeting you, I have braved innumerable tests of courage and learned much of myself in the world. As a testament to this, I intend to set out on a journey anon, and I am hoping you might accompany me. 'Twould be a chance for me to show you just how far my skill with the bow has come. You want me to escort you around?
Gratitude.
Alright. Probably not a great Holy dickweeds! You crazy motherfucker! What do you mean you want to go across the entire fucking continent? That's... Accompany your visitor on a pleasant jaunt? What the fuck? A place to call one's own is no small fortune. I should like such an abode myself. Say, when next we meet, will you tell me about all the sights you have seen on your travels? I do so enjoy hearing about them. In the meantime, I shall leave you with this in the hope that 'twill be of some use to you. Oh, wow. It is not the way of the Arisen to wander, nor to stray too far from the ancestral home of our people. Yet I must confess that I find myself intrigued by you, such that I am compelled to bear witness to your fate, wheresoever it may lead. Lindweir, your dad's hitting on me! Hold on!
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Alright, well, we're not fucking going out in the night if we're gonna venture out that far. Although I am curious. Oh, geez, no, I shouldn't do it. I was about to fast travel back to Harv, but what if we do run into Ulrika there and then she's like, oh, I need to go like this way. I've seen the dragon there. Rest till morning.
Shall we get some rest then?
Stay with me here, buddy. We'll set out at dawn. Your pawn has returned from beyond the rift. Yay! We were a party of like-minded pawns, perhaps by design. I ought to have done more to aid my allies in their hour of need. I will strive to apply these experiences to our own journey. And then they did my Griffin quest for 7,000 gold. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay, it was from 3 different people. Well, thank you, Mindy, Orichin, and Joe. A feather plucked from a succubus's wing? I haven't fought one of those in this game. But thanks. All in storage. Pawn traveled with Mindy, Scruffy, Orichin, and Joe. Yeah. Set a new pawn quest? Sure. Go beat another griffin. And for that, you may have... For that, you may have this savagery extract. Oh, I actually can give more than one thing if I've got a bunch of them. You can have, then... 20 salubrious droughts.
I return safe and sound, and I dare say, wiser for my travels.
Good, good.
Tomorrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Rested, I trust?
All right. Let's, before we head out, I should grab the miasmite, which should be under materials. I don't know how many I need, so once again, I will just grab 3. Deposit my silver ore while we're here. At least now that we're escorting Glindweir around, we've got a fighter. That will hopefully attract all the attention.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
But I have to see some.
One day, I'm going to have proper raiment.
Hopefully he'll show a good showing of his skills. I had to think for a second. Oh, wow, look at that. Whew. Thank God. Exactly the right amount.
Have you procured what I asked? Splendid. You've my gratitude.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can give you little more than that. Forgive me, but I must return to my rounds directly. Ah, but in place of a reward, mayhap I could give you a tour of the premises. Only if you've the time and inclination, of course. What say you? Would you care to accompany me?
Sure.
As servants of the gracious hand, we provide whatever treatment we can to those unfortunate who are stricken by maladies. Yet, at times, 'tis not enough. Perhaps you will recall the parents who were here when you first arrived, an unfortunate pair. They've suffered no few hardships in the slums, and now even their poor son Lubomir has fallen ill.
That's a fun name. Lubomir.
By chance, he was examined by a roaming man claiming to be a doctor. Yet, the family had not the money for the medicine he required. So, he was put into our care.
Well, how much money do they need? Let us adventure. Well, we're gonna get a tour of sadness.
At once, master.
Here, I'm gonna turn on my flickering light.
Here he is. This young man is Lubomir. We've been administering the medicine recommended by the doctor who examined him, but he has yet to show any sign of recovery.
Is that person actually a doctor?
To be perfectly honest, I doubt the soundness of that so-called doctor's judgment.
Hey, you're on the same page as me.
After all, there is no shortage of ne'er-do-wells out there, willing to claim their medicine the only cure, that they might inflate its price. But I suppose I ought not say such things so openly. At any rate, I'd best continue on my rounds. Pray, stay as long as you wish.
That wasn't that much of a tour at all.
Come, come. We've medicine to prepare. We've enough to make a fresh batch now, thanks to a kind donation.
Psst. You there. Help me.
What's up, buddy?
Listen, the sisters here are good to us, but I'm growing weaker day by day. It started with a slight fever, and now I can scarce lift myself up. See that empty bed? An old man was lying in it till just a few days past. He told me he was feeling better, that he'd be well enough to leave anon. And now he's... Mayhap I'm just imagining things. I hope that's the case. And yet... something isn't right about this place.
I accidentally skipped a big, like, gah!
Pray, should you hear any queer rumors about the gracious hand, come tell me of them, won't you? I'd see to it myself, but I can hardly move.
Okay, yeah, we can look around.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. A moment's prayer can do a world of good.
What's down here in the basement? The fuck was that? Sounded like someone dying. Their last breaths?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is that a zombie? Oh, it's a person. Hey.
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
I don't got any medicine. But maybe you want to drink a salubrious drought? It can save me from the fires of a dragon's breath. Could potentially help you. Hey, salubrious drought.
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've
We're
heard
not
that jailers
doing
are paid a
any
pittance,
crimes here, buddy.
despite the hardships of their work.
Oh, it's so shiny. Oh, hi, Arisen. You'll help me again if I need it, won't you? Please say yes.
Yeah. Eventually. Hey, kid.
Yeah? What is it?
You heard anything shady about the sisters
Each of our
here?
patients deserves our full attention. Would that we had more hands to aid us.
Well, the sisters don't have anything shady going on here.
Might you be a friend of Lubomir's? He's seen better days, hasn't he?
Yeah, I guess.
There has been talk of sending him down to the basement, should his condition fail to improve.
You know, there's only currently 2 people in pain down there. It could be more.
That is, the basement sick room, where our most critical patients convalesce under the abbess's care. None of the other sisters are permitted entry, including myself.
I was just there. You guys don't guard it that well.
Teles, she gives the patients a special medicine. I know not what kind. At times I hear strange cries and moans drift up from below.
Hey, you know what? I did hear some weird sounds down there. I might not have found every place down in the basement.
Which is to be expected. Those who come here suffer all manner of afflictions, you see. And yet, a part of me is afeared for them.
You spoke with Lottie. Does that mean I should go into the basement? Report back to Lubomir. Hey, Lubomir.
So, the worst of us are taken to the basement. Mayhap that's the source of the queer voices I hear at night. And none save the abbess can enter? If the gracious hand has a secret, 'tis the abbess who keeps it, I reckon. You've done this much for me. Would you be willing to go further? I must find out what goes on down there.
I was just there. Sure, buddy.
You've my thanks. I just can't stomach the thought of lying here not knowing. Of course, all the better should your search come to naught. But if you do find aught amiss down in that basement, it must be the abbess's doing. Should you find evidence fit to implicate her, will you help me see to it that justice is carried out?
You sure got it, super sick dude who can't even get up.
See, I've already reported my suspicions to the Sentinels, and we've arranged a signal. If you apprehend the abbess, they'll know to come and arrest her. So I beg you, sir, find the evidence you need, if it exists to be found.
To get to the bottom of what is happening at the Gracious Hand, we shall have to acquire evidence of any misdeeds.
Indeed, you are correct.
Well, hold on. My lantern ran out of fuel. Gotta fill it up. There we go. That's so fast. God. Well, there wasn't anything really down here the first time. Except for that sound. Ah!
Beg pardon. Sir, but this room is where our most severe cases convalesce. I must ask you not to disturb them. For your sake, as much as theirs.
Okay. Well, you can ask me not to do that, but like, can't enforce it. Ah! You! Hey! Son of a bitch!
Perfect spot for a kit.
It was unlocked just a second ago! Go! Hey, who are you? Oh,
my days
Kendrick.
are spent in solemn reflection.
Alright. Well, unfortunately for this guy, I feel like this is one of those quests where I need to come here at, like, nighttime or some shit. When she's, like, distracted, or, like, the morning... When she's, like, walking around.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Splendid.
I don't know, but I will take a quick look around in case there's, like, an alternate entrance to this basement. It doesn't look like a cave. They have a hidden cave entrance over here.
Don't know what to do. The hours seem to fly when I'm in.
You think the vault has an area that might lead into there? They're pretty fucking close to each other.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Let's see. No, it doesn't look like this goes anywhere. Not where I need, at least.